Every significant transformation in life is often the result of the small things we do daily. Most people overlook these habits because they seem too simple to make a big difference. But it's the accumulation of these small actions that will ultimately change your life. Let's explore 10 small habits that, when practiced consistently, will lead to an extraordinary shift in your personal and professional life. Consistency in small actions is the cornerstone of lasting change and personal growth. Many people often believe that in order to achieve success or make a meaningful impact, they must take large, bold actions. While big steps have their place, the truth is that it's the small, seemingly insignificant actions performed regularly that create the foundation for any substantial transformation. These small actions, when done consistently, build momentum and lead to cumulative results over time. Consistency breeds habits, and habits, in turn, shape the trajectory of our lives. One of the reasons consistency is so powerful is that it creates a sense of rhythm and structure in our lives. When we commit to doing something regularly, we train our minds and bodies to follow a routine. This routine becomes second nature, requiring less mental effort over time. For example, if you decide to read for 15 minutes every day, at first, it may feel like a task that requires discipline. However, as you continue to do it day after day, it becomes easier, and eventually it becomes a natural part of your daily routine. What once required significant effort now becomes automatic. And before long, you find yourself having read several books over the course of a year. This is the compound effect in action, where small, consistent efforts accumulate into substantial outcomes. Consistency also builds trust, both with yourself and with others. When you consistently follow through on your commitments, you strengthen your self-discipline and self-confidence. You begin to trust yourself to achieve your goals because you've proven, through repeated actions, that you are capable of following through. This self-trust is critical for long-term success, as it fuels your belief in your ability on bigger challenges in the future. Additionally, others around you will begin to trust you more when they see your consistent behavior. Whether it's in the workplace, relationships, or personal projects, people value reliability. When you show up consistently, people come to depend on you, which opens up opportunities for collaboration, advancement, and deeper connections. Moreover, small, consistent actions are less intimidating than grand gestures or significant overhauls. When faced with a big goal, it can often feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination or avoidance. However, when you break that goal down into smaller, manageable actions, it feels more achievable. For example, if your goal is to write a book, the thought of writing hundreds of pages can feel daunting. But if you set a goal to write just 200 words a day, it becomes much more approachable. Over time, those 200 words add up, and before you know it, you've made significant progress toward completing the book. This method of breaking down big tasks into smaller ones not only makes them easier to accomplish, but also keeps you motivated. The satisfaction of completing small tasks consistently provides the momentum to keep going. Consistency also helps in developing mastery. Whether you're learning a new skill, trying to improve your physical health, or working on a personal project, the key to mastery lies in consistent practice. Repetition is what allows you to refine your abilities and deepen your understanding of any subject or skill. Take, for instance, a musician learning to play an instrument. No one becomes an expert overnight. It's the daily practice, the hours spent repeating scales and chords, that eventually lead to proficiency. This applies to any area of life. Whether it's fitness, career development, or personal growth, mastery is achieved through the accumulation of small efforts over time. Another benefit of consistency is that it creates a feedback loop. When you perform an action consistently, you are able to track your progress and adjust your approach based on the results you observe. This feedback loop is essential for growth, as it allows you to fine-tune your strategies and make improvements along the way. For example, if you are trying to improve your health by exercising regularly, you may start to notice patterns in your energy levels, performance, or how your body responds to different types of workouts. With this information, you can make adjustments to your routine to optimize your results. Without consistency, you wouldn't have enough data or experience to make these informed decisions. Therefore, consistency not only helps you progress, but also makes you smarter and more efficient in how you pursue your goals. Furthermore, consistency helps to overcome resistance and inertia. Often, the hardest part of starting any new habit or project is getting over the initial hurdle of resistance. Whether it's the fear of failure, lack of motivation, or just sheer inertia, many people struggle to begin. However, by committing to small, consistent actions, you lower the barrier to entry. Instead of focusing on the entire journey ahead, you focus on just taking the next small step. Over time, as you can continue to take those small steps, the resistance decreases and you build momentum. This momentum is what eventually carries you through, even on the days when you don't feel motivated. Consistency in small actions is a powerful force for change. It creates structure, builds trust, leads to mastery, provides valuable feedback, and helps overcome resistance. The beauty of consistency is that it doesn't require massive effort or dramatic actions. It simply requires a commitment to show up and do the small things day after day. When you embrace consistency, you set yourself on a path to lasting transformation, proving that small actions, when done regularly, can indeed change your life forever. A growth mindset is one of the most powerful tools for personal transformation and lifelong success. At its core, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are not fixed traits, but qualities that can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This concept stands in stark contrast to a fixed mindset where individuals believe their capabilities are set in stone and cannot be changed. Adopting a growth mindset empowers you to embrace challenges, see failures as opportunities to learn, and continuously improve yourself. One of the first ways a growth mindset influences your life is through the way you approach challenges. People with a fixed mindset often avoid difficult tasks because they fear failure or embarrassment. They tend to believe that if they're not immediately good at something, it's a sign that they're not capable of mastering it. On the other hand, individuals with a growth mindset see challenges as valuable opportunities to grow and improve. They understand that struggling with something new is not a reflection of their inherent intelligence or talent, but simply part of the learning process. This belief encourages them to push through obstacles and find solutions, fostering resilience and tenacity. For example, imagine learning a new language. If you have a fixed mindset, you might give up after struggling to memorize vocabulary or getting frustrated with grammar. You might think, I'm just not good at languages. However, with a growth mindset, you would recognize that learning a language takes time, and each mistake is an opportunity to improve. Instead of quitting, you would persist, practice daily, and over time, see gradual improvement. The growth mindset helps you stay focused on long-term progress, even when short-term setbacks arise. Another key aspect of a growth mindset is how it frames failure. In a fixed mindset, failure is seen as a reflection of your worth or abilities. People with this mindset often fear failure because they equate it with incompetence or lack of talent. They avoid taking risks or trying new things because they don't want to expose themselves to the possibility of failure. In contrast, a growth mindset sees failure as a natural and necessary part of the learning process. When you adopt this mindset, you no longer view failure as something to be ashamed of, but rather as valuable feedback that can help you improve. This shift in perspective has profound implications for personal and professional growth. In the workplace, for instance, individuals with a growth mindset are more likely to take on challenging projects or leadership roles, even if they don't feel fully prepared. They are willing to make mistakes, knowing that those mistakes will teach them valuable lessons. Over time, this willingness to step outside their comfort zone leads to greater skill development, career advancement, and increased confidence. A growth mindset also encourages continuous learning. In today's fast-paced world, where industries and technologies are constantly evolving, the ability to learn and adapt is crucial for success. People with a fixed mindset often become complacent, thinking that their existing skills and knowledge are enough. They may resist learning new things because it challenges their belief in their innate intelligence. However, those with a growth mindset see learning as a lifelong journey. They are curious, open to new ideas, and eager to expand their knowledge. They understand that the more they learn, the more opportunities they create for themselves. This mindset can also have a transformative effect on relationships. Whether in personal or professional settings, individuals with a growth mindset are more open to feedback and constructive criticism. Instead of taking criticism personally or becoming defensive, they view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this feedback, and use it to improve their performance or behavior. This ability to receive and act on feedback makes them better collaborators, partners, and leaders. They foster environments where growth and development are prioritized, creating positive dynamics in teams and personal relationships. Another important dimension of the growth mindset is its impact on self-motivation. When you believe that you can improve through effort, you are more likely to set ambitious goals and work diligently toward achieving them. The process of growth itself becomes a source of motivation. Rather than being discouraged by slow progress or setbacks, you find fulfillment in the journey of learning and improvement. This self-motivation becomes a driving force that sustains you even when external rewards or recognition are not immediately forthcoming. In addition, a growth mindset fosters adaptability and flexibility. In an ever-changing world, the ability to adapt is essential for success. People with a fixed mindset may resist change because it threatens their sense of stability and security. They prefer to stick with what they know and avoid venturing into unfamiliar territory. In contrast, individuals with a growth mindset are more adaptable because they see change as an opportunity to learn something new. They are more willing to experiment, take risks, and embrace uncertainty because they trust their ability to grow and improve through new experiences. This mindset also enhances problem-solving skills. When faced with a difficult situation, a fixed mindset might lead someone to give up or feel defeated, thinking they lack the ability to solve the problem. However, a growth mindset encourages persistence. It prompts individuals to approach problems with curiosity, asking, what can I learn from this situation? How can I find a solution? This type of thinking leads to creative problem solving and innovative solutions, as individuals are willing to explore multiple approaches and learn from each attempt. Finally, a growth mindset promotes a sense of responsibility for personal development. When you believe that your abilities are not fixed, you take ownership of your growth. You no longer rely on external circumstances or other people to shape your success. Instead, you recognize that your progress is in your hands and you are empowered to take the necessary steps to improve. This sense of ownership leads to proactive behavior where you seek out opportunities for growth and take initiative in both your personal and professional life. Adopting a growth mindset transforms how you approach challenges, failure, learning, relationships, and self-motivation. It empowers you to embrace change, continuously improve, and take ownership of your personal development, leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. Prioritizing self-care is essential for long-term well-being and success. In today's fast-paced, achievement-driven world, many people place their personal health and mental well-being on the back burner, believing that pushing themselves harder will lead to better results. However, the truth is that without taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally, you can quickly burn out, lose motivation, and struggle to maintain the energy required to achieve your goals. Self-care is not a luxury or an indulgence. It is a fundamental necessity that fuels your ability to perform at your best. The first aspect of self-care to consider is physical health. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life, and how you treat it directly impacts your productivity, energy levels, and overall sense of well-being. Prioritizing regular exercise, getting enough sleep, and eating a balanced diet are foundational to maintaining your physical health. Exercise, for example, is not just about staying in shape or improving your appearance. It is also critical for mental clarity, stress reduction, and emotional resilience. Regular physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, enhances cognitive function, and releases endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. Whether it's going for a daily walk, hitting the gym, or practicing yoga, incorporating movement into your routine is essential for both body and mind. Similarly, getting adequate sleep is crucial for maintaining optimal brain function. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and rejuvenates for the next day. Without enough rest, your cognitive abilities suffer. You become less focused, your decision making becomes impaired, and your ability to handle stress diminishes. In a world that often glorifies hustle and long work hours, many overlook the importance of sleep. But it is one of the most powerful forms of self-care. Prioritizing a good night's sleep helps you stay sharp, increases your productivity, and allows you to approach your day with a sense of calm and balance. Another key component of physical self-care is nutrition. What you eat directly influences your energy levels, mood, and cognitive function. When you prioritize a diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, you provide your body with the fuel it needs to operate efficiently. A well-balanced diet not only supports physical health, but also improves mental clarity and emotional stability. Conversely, diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can lead to energy crashes, mood swings, and a decline in overall well-being. By making mindful choices about what you eat, you set yourself up for sustained energy throughout the day, which in turn allows you to perform at your highest level. Beyond physical health, mental and emotional self-care is equally important. In a world filled with constant distractions, responsibilities, and stressors, taking time to manage your mental health is vital. One of the most effective ways to do this is through mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay present, reduces anxiety, and enhances your ability to focus. It allows you to take a step back from the whirlwind of daily life, check in with yourself, and regain a sense of balance. Meditation, even for just a few minutes a day, can help quiet the mind, improve emotional regulation, and increase self-awareness. These practices not only provide immediate relief from stress, but also equip you with the tools to manage challenges more effectively in the long run. Setting boundaries is another critical aspect of emotional self-care. Many people feel pressure to constantly be available, whether it's for work, family, or social obligations. However, without clear boundaries, you can easily become overwhelmed, leading to exhaustion and resentment. Learning to say no when necessary and protecting your time and energy is an act of self-respect. Boundaries help you maintain control over your schedule and ensure that you are dedicating enough time to recharge and focus on what truly matters to you. By setting limits, you preserve your emotional well-being and prevent burnout, allowing you to show up as your best self in all areas of life. In addition to mindfulness and boundary setting, engaging in activities that bring you joy is a powerful form of self-care. Life is about more than just achieving goals and ticking off to-do lists. Making time for hobbies, relaxation, and fun is essential for maintaining emotional health. Whether it's reading, painting, spending time in nature, or listening to music, engaging in activities that bring you joy allows you to recharge and reconnect with yourself. These moments of joy serve as a reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed, not just endured. They provide a mental break from the demands of daily life and help you return to your responsibilities with a refreshed perspective. Social connections are also an important element of emotional self-care. Humans are inherently social creatures, and maintaining meaningful relationships is crucial for mental and emotional well-being. Prioritizing time with loved ones, building strong support networks, and fostering authentic connections can provide comfort, reduce feelings of isolation, and offer emotional support during difficult times. However, it's equally important to recognize when certain relationships are draining rather than nourishing. Part of self-care involves being selective about the people you spend time with and surrounding yourself with those who uplift and support you. Lastly, self-compassion is at the heart of true self-care. Many people are their own harshest critics, constantly pushing themselves to do more and be more without giving themselves the grace to make mistakes or experience setbacks. Practicing self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend. It involves recognizing that you are human, that it's okay to have flaws, and that growth is a lifelong process. When you approach yourself with compassion, you create a more positive and nurturing internal environment which allows you to thrive. Self-compassion helps reduce the negative effects of stress and promotes resilience, making it easier to bounce back from challenges and stay motivated to pursue your goals. In essence, prioritizing self-care is not about being selfish, it's about ensuring that you have the physical, mental, and emotional resources to achieve your full potential. When you take care of yourself, you create a solid foundation for success, allowing you to show up fully in every area of your life. Setting clear goals and intentions is one of the most transformative habits you can adopt in your life. Without a clear direction, it's easy to drift through life, reacting to whatever comes your way rather than proactively shaping your path. Goals give you a sense of purpose, focus your energy, and provide a roadmap for where you want to go. Intentions, on the other hand, are about aligning your daily actions with the kind of life you want to live and the person you want to become. While goals are specific, measurable outcomes you aim to achieve, intentions are broader guiding principles that influence your behavior and mindset on a day-to-day basis. The first step in setting effective goals is to ensure they are specific and well-defined. Vague goals like I want to be successful or I want to be happier are difficult to achieve because they lack clarity. A specific goal, such as I want to increase my income by 20% in the next 12 months, or I want to spend 30 minutes meditating each morning to improve my mental health, gives you a concrete target to aim for. When your goals are clear, it's easier to identify the steps needed to achieve them, and you can measure your progress along the way. Specific goals also help you stay focused because they give you a clear destination. Without this clarity, it's easy to get distracted or lose motivation because you're unsure of what you're working toward. In addition to being specific, goals should be measurable. Being able to track your progress is essential for staying motivated and knowing whether you're on the right track. For example, if your goal is to improve your fitness, you might set a measurable target like I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes within 6 months. This allows you to monitor your progress, celebrate small victories along the way, and make adjustments if necessary. Measurement also adds a layer of accountability. When you have a clear metric to gauge your success, you're more likely to stay committed to your goal because you can see tangible results over time. Once your goals are specific and measurable, they also need to be attainable. Setting overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and burnout, especially if they're unrealistic given your current circumstances or resources. While it's important to challenge yourself and aim high, your goals should still be within reach. For example, if you've never run before, setting a goal to complete a marathon in 3 months might be unrealistic and set you up for failure. Instead, an attainable goal could be to run a 5K or to build up to running for 30 minutes without stopping. Achieving these smaller, realistic goals builds confidence and momentum, making it easier to tackle larger challenges in the future. Another critical aspect of goal setting is ensuring that your goals are relevant to your broader life vision. It's easy to get caught up in chasing goals that others set for you, or goals that seem impressive but don't actually align with your true values and desires. For example, pursuing a career goal, just because it offers a higher salary, might not lead to fulfillment if it's not in line with your passions or interests. Relevance means your goals should resonate with what matters most to you personally. When your goals align with your values, you'll feel more motivated to pursue them, and achieving them will bring a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. Alongside relevance, goals should also be time-bound. A deadline creates urgency and encourages you to take consistent action toward achieving your goal. Without a time frame, it's easy to procrastinate or lose focus because there's no clear sense of when the goal needs to be accomplished. For example, Instead of saying, I want to learn a new skill, setting a time-bound goal, like I want to complete an online course in digital marketing by the end of the year, gives you a specific window of time to work within. Having a deadline also helps you break your goal into smaller, manageable tasks, which makes it less overwhelming and more achievable. While setting goals is important, it's equally critical to set intentions that guide your daily actions and mindset. Unlike goals, which are focused on achieving a specific outcome, intentions are about how you want to live each day. They focus on the process rather than the result. For example, you might set the intention to approach each day with gratitude or be more present in my interactions with others. These intentions help you stay grounded and aligned with your values, even as you work toward your larger goals. They provide a sense of direction and purpose in your daily life, ensuring that your actions are consistent with the person you want to be. One of the benefits of setting clear goals and intentions is that they provide focus and direction. In a world full of distractions and competing demands for your time and attention, having a clear sense of what you want to achieve helps you prioritize your actions and stay on course. When you know what your goals are, you can more easily say no to activities that don't align with them, and you can channel your energy into the things that matter most. Goals act as a compass, guiding your decisions and helping you avoid distractions that can lead you off track. Additionally, goals and intentions help to foster a sense of accountability. When you've taken the time to set clear goals, you're more likely to hold yourself accountable for following through. Whether it's writing your goals down, sharing them with a trusted friend, or setting up regular check-ins with yourself, accountability helps you stay committed to your objectives. It also allows you to reflect on your progress, celebrate your wins, and course correct if needed. Finally, setting goals and intentions encourages a growth-oriented mindset. By establishing specific, measurable objectives, you create opportunities for personal development and learning. Every goal you set, whether it's big or small, requires effort, focus, and resilience. Even if you don't achieve the goal exactly as planned, the process of working toward it teaches you valuable lessons about yourself and your abilities. This mindset of continuous improvement and learning is essential for long-term success and fulfillment. Setting clear goals and intentions gives your life direction, helps you focus your energy, and ensures that your daily actions are aligned with your larger vision. By making your goals specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, and by setting intentions that guide your daily behavior, you set yourself up for success in every area of your life. Prioritizing daily reflection and self-assessment is a powerful habit that can bring significant positive change to your life. It involves taking the time each day to pause, look inward, and assess where you are in relation to your goals, intentions, and values. This habit not only helps you stay on track with your objectives, but also deepens your self-awareness, enabling you to make more thoughtful decisions and continuous improvements in your personal and professional life. Daily reflection begins with creating a space in your routine where you can engage in quiet introspection. This could be in the morning, before the day begins, or in the evening as you wind down. The important part is setting aside time when you can be free from distractions and focus entirely on your thoughts. This reflective practice can be as short as 5 minutes or as long as half an hour, depending on your schedule and needs. What matters most is consistency. Regular, daily reflection ensures that you're not letting time slip away without checking in on your progress, and it gives you a chance to adjust course if needed. When you reflect, start by asking yourself a few key questions. What went well today? What could I have done differently? What lessons can I take from today's experiences? These questions help you identify the actions and decisions that moved you closer to your goals and those that may have led you astray. Acknowledging your successes, no matter how small, reinforces positive behavior and builds confidence. Conversely, recognizing areas where you could improve helps you to be more mindful of your actions moving forward. This balance of celebrating wins and learning from mistakes is crucial for growth. In addition to reviewing the events of the day, reflection should also include a self-assessment of your emotional and mental state. It's not just about what you did, but how you felt while doing it. Were you calm and focused, or were you stressed and distracted? Understanding the emotions that accompany your actions provides insight into your motivations and challenges. If you notice patterns of negative emotions, like frustration or anxiety, it's a signal that something needs to change, whether it's the way you approach certain tasks, the environment you're in, or even the goals you set for yourself. A critical aspect of daily reflection is aligning your actions with your values. Often we get caught up in the demands of the day and lose sight of what truly matters to us. By regularly assessing whether your daily activities reflect your core values, you ensure that you're living with integrity and purpose. For example, if one of your values is maintaining strong relationships, but you realize that you've been too consumed with work to spend quality time with loved ones, reflection gives you the opportunity to course correct. It reminds you to make intentional choices that align with who you want to be, rather than simply reacting to external pressures. Another benefit of daily reflection is that it encourages a growth mindset. When you assess your day honestly, you open yourself up to learning and self-improvement. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks or mistakes, reflection allows you to see them as opportunities for growth. You can ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I handle a similar situation better in the future? This approach fosters resilience and a willingness to keep pushing forward, even in the face of challenges. Incorporating a self-assessment of your physical health during reflection is equally important. Often we prioritize our mental and emotional well-being, but neglect the physical side, which plays a significant role in how we feel and perform each day. Ask yourself, did I get enough sleep? Did I eat well today? Did I move my body? When you reflect on your physical well-being, you become more attuned to your body's needs and can make adjustments to support better health. This self-care is essential for maintaining the energy and focus needed to pursue your goals effectively. Another key part of daily reflection is evaluating your time management. Time is one of the most valuable resources, and how you use it directly impacts your productivity and success. During your reflection, consider how you spent your day. Did you focus on the tasks that matter most, or did you get sidetracked by less important things? If you find that you were not as productive as you wanted to be, reflection gives you the chance to identify time wasters and distractions so that you can avoid them in the future. Over time, this practice sharpens your ability to manage your time effectively and ensures that you're consistently moving toward your goals. Daily reflection also enhances your ability to stay present and mindful. Often we go through life on autopilot, rushing from one task to the next without fully engaging in the moment. Reflection helps break this cycle by encouraging you to pause and be intentional about your actions and decisions. It brings your attention back to the present, where you have the power to make changes and take control of your life. This mindfulness improves not only your productivity but also your overall quality of life, as you become more aware of the small moments and joys that might otherwise go unnoticed. Furthermore, reflection helps you build discipline and accountability. When you commit to assessing your day regularly, you hold yourself accountable for your actions and progress. This discipline reinforces the habit of setting goals and working toward them consistently. By tracking your progress through reflection, you can see how far you've come and identify areas where you may need to put in more effort. This accountability ensures that you're not just drifting through life, but are actively shaping your future through deliberate, thoughtful actions. Finally, daily reflection cultivates a sense of gratitude and contentment. As you review your day, take a moment to appreciate the positive aspects, no matter how small. Whether it's a kind word from a colleague, a productive meeting, or simply the fact that you made time for self-care, acknowledging these moments helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Gratitude not only boosts your mood, but also strengthens your motivation to keep striving for your goals. It reminds you that progress, no matter how incremental, is still progress, and is something to be celebrated. Prioritizing daily reflection and self-assessment is a transformative habit that encourages self-awareness, growth, and intentional living. By regularly evaluating your actions, emotions, time management, and alignment with your values, you stay on track with your goals and ensure that you're consistently moving toward the life you want to create. Cultivating gratitude as a mindset is a transformative practice that can profoundly impact every area of your life. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you or acknowledging the good things that happen to you. It is a deliberate choice to focus on what you have rather than what you lack, to appreciate the small and often overlooked moments, and to shift your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Adopting gratitude as a mindset influences your emotional, psychological, and even physical well-being, promoting a more positive, resilient, and fulfilling life. One of the key benefits of cultivating gratitude is its ability to change how you perceive your circumstances. In life, challenges and difficulties are inevitable. However, when you approach these challenges with a mindset of gratitude, you begin to see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of focusing on what is going wrong, gratitude encourages you to look for the lessons embedded in tough situations. For instance, a setback at work might initially feel discouraging, but through the lens of gratitude, you might recognize the experience as a valuable lesson in patience or perseverance. This shift in perspective not only helps you to manage stress and adversity better, but also nurtures a more optimistic outlook on life. Gratitude also fosters a deeper appreciation for the present moment. In our fast-paced, goal-oriented culture, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of future achievements and to overlook the beauty and value of the here and now. We often focus on what we're striving for, whether it's a promotion, a material possession, or a personal milestone, without pausing to appreciate what we've already achieved or what we currently possess. Cultivating gratitude helps break this cycle by grounding you in the present. It encourages you to take stock of the things, people, and experiences that enrich your life on a daily basis, such as a supportive friend, a comfortable home, or even the simple act of being able to take a walk outdoors. When you learn to appreciate the present, you experience a greater sense of contentment and satisfaction, no matter where you are on your journey. A grateful mindset also has a significant impact on your relationships. When you make an effort to express gratitude regularly, it enhances the quality of your interactions with others. Gratitude fosters empathy, compassion, and understanding, helping you to see and appreciate the efforts, kindness, and support of those around you. In relationships, whether personal or professional, this creates a positive feedback loop. The more you express appreciation for others, the more likely they are to feel valued and to reciprocate that kindness. For example, taking the time to acknowledge a co-worker's assistance on a project or expressing gratitude to a family member for their emotional support strengthens bonds and builds trust. These small gestures of appreciation may seem insignificant, but over time they contribute to deeper, more fulfilling relationships. On a personal level, practicing gratitude has a powerful effect on your mental and emotional health. Numerous studies have shown that individuals who consistently practice gratitude experience lower levels of depression and anxiety, higher levels of happiness, and a greater overall sense of well-being. This is because gratitude shifts your focus away from negative emotions such as envy, frustration, or resentment, and replaces them with positive emotions like contentment, joy, and appreciation. When you focus on what you are grateful for, it becomes harder to dwell on what you don't have or what is not going well in your life. This mental shift can alleviate feelings of stress and overwhelm, creating a more balanced and positive emotional state. Another profound effect of gratitude is its ability to build resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to feel discouraged when things don't go as planned. However, gratitude equips you with a mindset that allows you to bounce back more quickly from challenges. When you cultivate gratitude, you become more adept at recognizing the silver linings in difficult situations. Instead of being consumed by disappointment or frustration, you can acknowledge the difficulty while still appreciating the good that remains. For example, if you experience a failure in a business endeavor, gratitude helps you focus on the lessons learned, the skills developed, or the support you received during the process, rather than just the failure itself. This resilient mindset not only helps you recover from setbacks faster, but also empowers you to take on future challenges with greater confidence. Gratitude also contributes to a sense of purpose and meaning in life. When you regularly reflect on the things you are thankful for, you begin to notice patterns of what truly matters to you. Whether it's the people in your life, your health, or the opportunity to do work you're passionate about, gratitude brings clarity to your values and priorities. This sense of clarity can guide your decisions and actions, helping you to align your life more closely with your core values. For instance, if you consistently find that you're most grateful for the time spent with loved ones, you may be inspired to make more time for them, setting boundaries in other areas of your life to prioritize relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment. Additionally, cultivating gratitude has tangible physical health benefits. Research shown that people who practice gratitude regularly tend to experience fewer physical symptoms of illness, better sleep, and greater energy levels. This may be because gratitude reduces stress, which has been linked to numerous health issues, including heart disease, weakened immune function, and insomnia. By fostering a positive mindset and reducing negative emotions, gratitude promotes a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. Furthermore, when you are grateful for your body and its capabilities, you are more likely to take better care of it through healthy habits such as exercise, proper nutrition, and rest. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down a few things you are thankful for each day, or taking a moment in the morning or before bed to mentally list your blessings. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to naturally focus on the positives in your life, rather than the negatives. The key to making gratitude a mindset is consistency. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train yourself to notice and appreciate the good in your life, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Cultivating gratitude as a mindset is a small but powerful habit that can lead to profound changes in your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. It enhances your perspective, improves your relationships, boosts your resilience, and brings more meaning and purpose to your life. Through gratitude, you learn to see abundance where there once seemed to be scarcity, and to find joy in the simple, everyday moments of life.